Hey guys, it's your boy Caleb. Today we are going back again to Skyrim, as you can well see. We are going to continue what I left off on. We were about to enter the Soul Cairn. A little bit of a cliffhanger from last time. If you didn't see the last part, go back and check it. It's on the channel. It's part 7. And here we go. Chasing Echoes. Enter the Soul Cairn. To be fair, I'd rather put on some different armor. Oh wait, what the hell?
Are you alright? That looked painful. Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The Soul Cairn is... well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment. There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem. Not your first choice, I'd guess? Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours. My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the Soul Cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe. I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody. Have you made up your mind? Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the Soul Cairn. I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you. Thank you. Let's not waste any more time then. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Sting a little bit. I'm gonna... One of these days... That being said, I've never played through this before on the Dawnguard set, so I didn't know that was gonna happen. Usually I just go in and nothing would happen.
Air, ground, this is all wrong.
Ugh.
Look at this place. I can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified. Just what my mother told me. When something is trapped in a soul gem, and... well, I think it's specifically the black ones. I don't know if the Soul Cairn takes just any leftovers.
It's only black.
Look at this place. Do you think anything would want to live here? The only things that can survive here are the ideal masters, the undead, and the souls themselves. Well, if you want to call that living.
I don't.
Beware the dragon Dunavir, destroyer of souls and harbinger of the fallen.
I know who that is.
Is there no end to this nightmare?
Of course not. Why would there be? Sorry about that, you guys. I do have a little brother, as you will know. He is in there playing games. I guess he's losing.
Who's there?
How did I miss?
Stay back!
Yeah, if you come here, you'll pick up quite a few soul gems. So long as you bump into the brick arch, whatever they are called, bonemen. You bump into them, you're guaranteed a soul gem. Doesn't matter what kind, actually. Most of the time, you'll need them anyways. They're going to be either petty or they're going to be grand. You'll get a greater one or two, but don't count on it most of the time. While I'm here, Dawnbreaker. Wait, which one is this? Good. Whoa. Oh, that's the poor soul of the horse I trapped. Come back here, little guy.
Well, look, let's just say I sold something to a guy. How in the name of Zenithar was I... You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders. Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you in. I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground. Bring me, say, odds and ends. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make... No husks, no sale. Guess you have some scavenging to do.
My mother must have been terrible.
Gibbs Opus. Hilarious. What is this thing? Let's try something, shall we? Nothing happened. What is this? Am I supposed to feel woozy going into it or something? I did not know we could do trading in here. I've only first seen that guy once, and I thought he was just another random soul. Pish posh. More bonemen, I suppose, here in a minute. Probably. We're getting closer to the main castle. Getting through this fog. Wait a second, that wasn't even of my control. Dornavir. Valerica.
Mother? Mother!
It can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
Yes, ma'am.
So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down. Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you. You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself. When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon. Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor. Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible. If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires. And how exactly do you plan on stopping him? If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans? You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed. Serana? This stranger aligns herself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to her.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known her than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic.
Perhaps I should
He's
back up.
changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me
I'm
feel?
gonna let this tension slide a little bit.
Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me.
Is there tension
If
going
you
there?
want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can. Yes, I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins. You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down. One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnavir roaming the cairn.
Yeah, I
Be
know.
wary of him. The Ideal
should be wary
Masters
of
have
me.
charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
I got a question though.
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer. When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place. I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they craved. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here. The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins. Unfortunately, yes. Since the keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach. Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game, each watching the other to see which will give in. I know very little about them. They're mystic entities that lord over the Soul Cairn, controlling every aspect from its fabric to its appearance. Well, some necromancers believe they are the crystalline structures dotting the Soul Cairn. I believe there's more to it than that. I think they transcend what we perceive as a physical form. Perhaps they were once corporeal beings, but they've obviously reached a point where they no longer require a tangible presence. Conduits, through which the Ideal Masters speak to their underlings and feed on their victims. The Ideal Masters' weakness is their insatiable hunger for pure souls. It's the reason for the Soul Cairn's existence, and the only leverage a necromancer has when bargaining with them. The ability to summon powerful undead guardians, as one would conjure an Atronak or Daedra. However, the majority of necromancers that are foolish enough to enter into a bargain with the Ideal Masters wind up here, as harvested souls. Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
En route to them now. There's one back here, so I gotta go destroy it. There it is. Get in my way. Void salts. Love that. Coward. Wait, what? Get your ugly butt back. Ugly looking ass. Where are the cylinders? Cylinders. Fudge. I saw that. Black Soldier Grand. And a Dragon Bone Bow. I'll take that. I got no problem with that at all. In fact, I kind of like that. Wait a second. Oh shit, I am high up. Gotta do it the right way now. It won't let me go and back and do it again. The game believes that I would have died from that fall. So I gotta go back all the way over here and do it again. The ideal masters are up there. Arvax Skull.
Fearlessly charmed. What do you want?
That's St. Jude.
Good readings.
A sword that hates you. Black Soldier Ground. No. Shield. You'll find these things placed everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Oh no, don't get up in here. Right. He was sitting on this thing. Okay. So I rubbed off. Interesting way of putting it. Soul husks will come in handy later. Don't you worry. Don't sweaty about a thing. Was every little thing gonna be yours, right? More rooms. What is that? Is that a sword?
Where'd you come from? Let's kill those keepers. And get back to the prison.
Good. But a soul gem. And there was one more I killed. Here he is. Soul husks. Iron arrows, yes! That's something else I needed. That's what lightning attractors do. That's an odd one. I suppose there's some sort of use for that. To be honest with you, part of me doesn't care really. I just harvested a soul. Does that make me an ideal master now? I know I should probably stay on mission, but I'm also looking for these soul husks. That guy wanted 25 soul husks for something else. Don't know what. I didn't actually ask. I don't think it gave me an actual way to ask. The announcers are keeping us in.
Brought some... I might just be a soul now, but I'm still not going to give my stuff away. Bring me at least 25 husks.
It's an ingredient. It's not food, is it? It's food? Eat. Ew. It's food. He wanted something to eat. Now I have 6. I need 19 more. I also noticed you can kill enemies for this stuff.
Who's there?
So I could have just guessed. Why the hell not? Ectoplasm. Cool. Spirit.
Done and done.
Nasty things. Oh, what? Did that open the door? How come I can't get in there? I wonder if I can...
I can't believe we found the...
Did that work? It... Oh my god, that actually worked. Is that what I have to do? I didn't know that. No, I kind of feel like an idiot. Mage light. We'll just keep going and going until I hit something. Nasty to think it's food, though. Blah. Nasty. Is this some person that can talk?
End this misery.
I can't. It won't let me. I think I have 10 now. Just picked up 4. $11, $12, $13.
Where'd you... Done and done. Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
Go ahead, steal away part of my soul, you jackass. Huh. Well. Okay, your boy. That might be worse. Few labyrinths here and there. What would your master say to you? They found out you were running from an enemy. For shame. For better or for worse, this place has actually got some rugs and stuff on it. Did you just shoot at me? Asshole. Who did that? Soul Essence Gem. Fold. It's draining my HP away from me. You think you got enough? Give me the heebie-jeebies. Okay, so it still brings up the map. I need 9 more, by the way. For me to get anything out of that guy. I don't know what he'll give me, to be honest. And to be fair.
Where'd you come from?
How much does this make that? Okay, so I need 7 more? Ooh. If I just keep killing enemies, I am sure I will get enough. Oh, that's gonna be all I need to do, though. Huh.
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
Might as well. We're getting nowhere doing this. Let's go for your mom. If I find any soul houses around here, though, it's mine. 6. It's a really bad memory to bring up right now. Sucks to be me. I'm the one that brought it up. Ignite. Incinerate. It's your way. Nice, cool. Alrighty then. I would have loved to take their armor off of them. Put it up on my wall or on a mannequin or something. But obviously that's not gonna happen. Okay, so I need 3 more of those husk thingies. I would have only needed 2 more if I had not eaten one to see what it would have happened. Lo and behold, I did something stupid again. But yeah, I need 3. I guess it's not actually an active dragon skeleton. It's an actual quest that you can activate upon whenever you wish. It's just one of those small mini quests that don't appear on your thingy. Two more. That certainly happened.
The barrier should be gone now. Let's head back. I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone.
Yeah.
How dare they cast me from the battle spot? I will make them pay dearly.
Doubtful, but go ahead and try. I need to find that guy again, though. Oh, what's that dungeon? About to go. More like a fortress. It was sucking me up. Weirdo. How do I destroy these crystals? Can I destroy them with a better question? Sucks anymore of my soul. Back off from it. Let's check some magic, shall we? Wait, I have an idea. You don't like lightning? Fine! Let's get the whole focus, shall we? There it is. Now I gotta go find that dimwit again. Oh look, an extra. Is that just bonus pay for good hard work?
Where'd you come from?
Did I just pick up an iron shield by chance? I feel like I did. Yep. Not into that kind of thing. It's stealing her soul too. The F? Is that a shrine?
Who's there?
Oh man, I love this kind of thing. Are you shooting at me? That's right, you can just roll on by. Oh, there's another one. Come here. Grand Soldier.
Stay back.
Oh, yeah, he's ready to die. Terrible way, too. I enjoyed every second of that. Let me go find that traitor, though. I'm this dang soul today. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Soul Cairn is not a very nice place. That's the way out. So, I came from over here. There he is. How did I miss that?
Brought some... Of course I do. What do you want?
What do y'all think I should do right now? Sword, battle axe, light armor, heavy armor, or spell zone? I'm kind of feeling the heavy armor thing right now.
This won't stop your soul from getting ripped out, but at least you'll look good when your corpse hits the ground.
The barrier's here. Let's head back.
I'll use that perk later. Destroy it and use it. I wish I could run like this forever in real life. Jeez, man. I only know a few people that I've grown up around that can do this kind of thing. They can do it for 20-ish minutes without stopping. Then they finally have to stop. Because they're breaking a sweat. Beasts.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers?
Yeah.
Very impressive. Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Open Boneyard. Nocturnal is the Daedric mistress of stealth and shadow.
I hear something.
He's here.
Who's there?
Where'd you...
I have something special for you. Dragon Rend.
Tor!
My Sithis. Get down here, you big old beastie.
Tor!
No fair.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon. Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Yes. The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's stony hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnevere's physical form while he reconstitutes himself. Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
She's leading us to the scroll.
And voila, there it is. Locked up in its box.
What did you want?
Blood.
I can't believe we found my mother alive. can't believe we found another line.
Yes, I'm taking all of it. What's that one? On Oblivion. Oh, I've seen this one already. Magical Sky.
Magical. I don't think I could be doing this alone. Relieved. All those things have been building for a while. You have no idea how long I wanted to say that to her. Look, I loved my father, but when he found that prophecy, that became his life. Everything else, I was close with him, but she just kept feeding me her opinions of him, and eventually I started believing them. Like I said, we were never very close. Not a lot of father-daughter bonding, if you know what I mean. But once we threw our lot in with Molag Bal, people just don't think about their families anymore. Power takes precedence, he always said. I was. Honestly, it took me up until now to figure out that my mother was really just as bad as he. He was obsessed with power. Maybe I could have seen this coming. We could all be better off now. I know that in my head, but I just can't help feeling bad about it. The way things are. Sorry, I know you're trying to help. Thanks. Anyway, we should keep moving.
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of the Cold Harder. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the Sun to fruition. I appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I care about. You must keep her safe at all costs. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me he'll keep my daughter safe.
You have my word.
She's the only thing of value I have left.
Not done. Returning to Tamriel. No, the ideal masters aren't just going to let us walk out the front door like we own the place now. They're getting kind of mad up there. $5 says Jernavir's going to be out there waiting for us. Oh my god.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin. Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
I speak a little bit of it.
The hostility was necessary. I was bound to an oath. I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. I therefore honor name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
I think I've had too much team talk with you now. Too much conversation.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you. For countless years I've roamed the soul cairn in unintended service to the ideal masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the soul cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more. I will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum. Trivial in your mind, perhaps.
Nope,
For me,
not really.
it would mean a great deal.
He's been here hundreds
I
upon
don't
hundreds of years.
require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right. There was a time when the Dova roamed the sky. I was. But up I began to In return, I discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favor deception over honor, and had no intention of releasing me from my binding. They had control. Free? No. I have been here too long, Quinarin. The Soul Cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I would surely perish. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there through your call.
Thank you. Ren, sure. May the fire burn within you.
Where'd you come from? Done and done. Where'd you come from? Oh! Where'd you come from?
Arvok should be over here somewhere. It's just a horse missing a head, pretty much. It's the headless horse, but not the man.
Where'd you come from? Done and done. The sooner we get the scroll home, the sooner we must return to the frontline Alessian headquarters at once. Lives are hanging in the balance.
I'm just trying to see what the heck's out here. I know that's the portal home. However, there is something else. I just get a nasty feeling about it. Well, I probably just could have came over here and gotten plenty of soul husks. The portal is right there. So, yeah. It's like they tried to copy Oblivion over to this, and it didn't work out too well. At least they tried. You try so hard and get so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Where'd you come from?
Dodge that?
That'll teach you.
Sometimes there is nothing I can do about it.
I'm glad we found the scroll. I wish you could come with us.
Don't worry. Mother will be back one of these days. It's draining me of my HP. Nasty little thing. I wonder if I just stayed there for like 10 minutes straight, would it have just completely drained my HP away from me? That's probably a good idea one of these days. Harvested another soul. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-day. I've already been in here. I'm looking for Arvak. I know he's here at spawn somewhere. Huh. Oh. Out of teleportation area. You know, if only it were ever just that simple. Find the skull, find the horse. Take it back where it needs to go.
that sky. Feels like I'm being watched. Can't stand it anymore.
You can't stand it. I've been here maybe 20 minutes. It's annoying. Okay.
The sooner we get the scroll home, the sooner we deal with my father. Do you need something? I can't say it surprises me. I kind of figured we were heading for this someday. I just didn't know when. If. I've been assuming that's where all this is going. I've been trying to make my peace with it. Come on, we can talk about this another time.
The only downside to this whole thing is I actually have to go back out the way I came, I think. No, apparently not. Can I go back to the room? Of course I can. Oh. Well, you guys, that's where we're going to leave you off for today. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If not, you can hit the dislike button. It really doesn't matter for me.
It would be better than this.
Before I was really interrupted. No offense. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff, once again, hit the notification bell so you can get every single update for whenever I upload a video. Remember, not all videos are going to be through games. It's also going to be vlogs with my buddy Sam and Derek. And if you could go ahead and subscribe, that would also be very, very good. I'd love to be able to show more people what I can do and how I can help to entertain them. Once again, have a great day, guys. Later.